Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ed0626 and I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. And your eyes do not deceive you. You are currently looking at Halo Infinite Multiplayer on my channel. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I never thought I would see the day where Halo would be on my YouTube channel. And it's not because I never disliked Halo. It's just because I never played Halo. This is the first time in its 20 years of existence that I have gone out of my way to play a Halo game. And I gotta say, out of all the multiplayer games or multiplayer experiences, with the exception of those I've already been playing for the last couple of years already, like Destiny, like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, because I always play those games. I always enjoy those games. For a new experience, this is by far the most fucking fun I've had. No game I've played has made me have this much fun. And I gotta be honest, I did kind of lie in the beginning of this commentary. I have actually played a Halo game, but I've played like an emulator of sorts. Quick story. Back in high school, there was someone that must have put a Halo game on their flash drive. And in doing so, there was a way where you can put the files on other flash drives. And everyone in study hall would just hang out and play Halo. Like, oh, your teacher isn't here today, you're going to hang out in the media center or the library. Oh, hey guys, we got Halo. Who wants to play? And then we would play Halo for like the hour or so that we were there. It was fun. You know, I sucked at it. I didn't play it very often, and I sucked at it because I never played any sort of PC game before because I was always a quote-unquote, to some of my friends, console peasant. So I didn't know what the controls were or anything. But let me tell you something. I got this big fucking hammer here that you just saw me pick up, and this is where I feel like I'm $1,000,000. I am just absolutely ruining these fucking guys' days with this hammer, as you'll see throughout the course of the rest of this life. And I gotta be honest with you, too. I think of all the games I've played that are first-person shooter, I don't think I've remotely gotten super frustrated playing Halo. I am normally a very, very competitive person when it comes to playing video games. I want to win. And of course, in any game, I want to win. But there are a few games where I just play and I want to win, but I have fun and I don't really give a shit because I have no expectations going into it. And that's what Halo Infinite was for me. It's a game I got for free that I had little to no, I should say, expectations. I had no expectations going into this game, and I've had so much fucking fun because it's the only game I feel like I've been playing where its core gameplay is actually fucking perfect or nearly perfect. Battlefield 2042 is a fucking mess. Call of Duty is its own fucking shit show from what I've been seeing on social media, man. I mean, that game in itself, with between the Warzone glitches and all that stuff and its core game, Call of Duty Vanguard is a fucking mess, and anybody that defends that game is as brain dead as the fucking developers that made it. But Halo, I didn't have any expectations. I hopped on, played a couple of matches my first day, and I was playing Big Team Battle. Big Team Battle seems to be the only mode I truly enjoy. I played the smaller modes too, but I still enjoy Big Team Battle the best because I really enjoy the big feel, the big fight feel that the game gives me. I think this is where Battlefield kind of comes into play with that, playing Battlefield for so long, where I just feel like I thrive better, where I feel as though when I'm not in a small team, me shitting the bed in a match won't affect the team that much. Whereas in the smaller modes, that may be the case because, let's be honest, I'm still learning the game. I'm not the best at it yet. I still have ways to go. I've got down the shooting mechanics pretty well. I've gotten down the movement relatively well. The melees, all that stuff. But it's just like the strategy. The strategy is where I kind of suffer a little bit. And that's where I'm kind of working on. But Big Team Battle, for me, it's just run and gun. I don't give a fuck. I just run around, gun people down, play the objective as best I can, because that's how I am. I'm a PTFO guy. Everybody knows that about me, being if you've been on the channel for quite a long time. I just have so much fun. Now, granted, I know the game still has a plethora of issues. People have been complaining about the microtransactions and all that jazz. I agree. I think the microtransactions are incredibly egregious. They're absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. I can't believe 343, the gall they have. I know it's a free game and all, and I know that there's going to be microtransactions to some extent, but for what they're asking for, if you look at the cosmetics that they're asking for like $25 for, it's not worth it at all. I'm seeing like $25 for a cosmetic knife skin on your chest, and it's like, there's nothing there. It's not worth $25. You're not even going to see it on the fucking character unless you're in the main menu screen or in that menu before the match starts. You know, that little cinematic. I mean, you're not going to see it for 90% of your experience playing the game. So to me, while I want to look cool, it doesn't matter in the end. And it's not going to be worth $25 for that little shitty skin. That's just me. I mean, so I see where a lot of the people are upset. And I see where a lot of people in the community are upset that have played the game longer than I have. Keep in mind, I'm an outsider looking in. So don't shoot me, man. I'm just playing a game. I heard the game is fun. I wanted to try it out, and I've had fun so far. I know the game has issues. I know that there's, aspects of the game that hardcore Halo fans wish were implemented. But for me, I don't care, because I actually just sit back and have fun, and this is like the first game I've played outside of Battlefield 2042. Now, granted, 2042, as I said, has its own issues, and I haven't played that in a while. I have to work on playing some of those modes and some of those fixes that they've put out the last couple of weeks. I haven't taken advantage of that yet for some reason, but I just have so much fun playing the game that, like I said, I know why hardcore Halo fans and I know why hardcore gaming fans may be somewhat upset with it, but I don't care. I just play the game to have fun. I take it seriously. Like I said, I PTFO and to the best of my ability, but it's just a game I can finally play casually without like absolute sweaty human beings that don't go outside and don't do anything with their lives that ruin the experience for me. And I feel as though I can play this game for a long time. Now, granted, I'd like to see more content come to the game. As I mentioned before with content, I would like to see more maps. I'd like to see more, stuff brought into the game over time. Allegedly, 343 isn't going to be doing much with that, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but that's neither here nor there. But I still think that they could possibly add some more maps to this game over time if they feel so inclined to. And I think if they don't, there would be a huge missed opportunity. I feel anyway. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I finally found a new game I can bring to the channel that I don't have to worry about all the time in terms of getting gameplay for, and that's Halo Infinite. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more. I intend to bring you a lot more gameplay from this game over time, and just come and hang out with me. I mean, I look forward to hopefully streaming this game when I get back into streaming again, because I got to buy another monitor, but it's going to be fun, man. Anyway, besides that point, follow me on all the social media stuff you see down in the description below. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's where you're going to see the most updates from me for. You can also subscribe to the 69 Whiskey Podcast on your favorite podcasting platform. We are approaching 3,000 total downloads, which is pretty good considering, we've only been a little over a year old, and we're going to reach that by Christmas, which is even more wild, come to think about it. So we appreciate all the support you guys can give us in that end. It definitely is going to help us out, and you can always follow us on the social media that you see down in the description below for that as well. But with that being said, my name is Ed0626, and I'm going to go play some more Halo. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and most importantly, take care of each other.